Hey everyone, I'm Dr. Geoffrey, board certified emergency medicine physician. Thank you for joining me for part 3 of Will Your ER Test You for Sexually Transmitted Infections? Will your emergency department test you for STDs? So far, we've already covered gonorrhea, chlamydia, trichomonas, syphilis, and scabies. There's 2 more we just want to do a brief overview. One of them is herpes. Herpes is a viral sexually transmitted infection. There's usually a herpes 1 and a herpes 2. In general, herpes 1 are those cold sores that you see people have on their face. They're usually not sexually transmitted in nature. Herpes 2 is usually in the genital area, and that's usually sexually transmitted. Yes, you can catch herpes 2 on your face as well, mainly from oral sex. Herpes is not a treatable STI. Herpes simplex 2 is not a treatable STI. What we do is there's medicine that we can give you to decrease the duration of the symptoms. There are medicines we can do to give you to decrease the duration of the symptoms. And herpes is probably the most contagious of them all. Often, a condom will not protect you against herpes, depending on where the infected person's active herpes lesion is. For instance, in a male, if a male has active herpes and they have an active lesion, an open sore at the base of their penis, someplace where once you put on the condom does not cover it up, and that person has sex, yes, that person can transmit herpes. And by the way, if you have herpes, you can transmit it without having an active lesion. That is possible. Again, it's the most infectious, the most easily contractable of all the STIs. They say in this country, 1 in 6 adults has herpes. 1 in 6 adults has herpes. Now for the most common, non-treatable STD is HPV, also known as the human papilloma virus. There are many different strains of it. But it is an STI. Often, women and men are asymptomatic, meaning that they don't have symptoms. It is so important for women to get their yearly pap smear. That's the most common way that it is picked up, and it's the most common source of cervical cancer. Yes, it's a virus that can cause cervical cancer, but here's the great part. If caught early, it has an over 95% cure rate. Herpes is an STI. HPV, the human papilloma virus, is a sexually transmitted disease too. By the way, nothing I say should be taken as medical advice. It's just for information purposes only. If you found this video helpful, be sure to hit the subscribe button. And I look forward to seeing you at my next video. Where we will be talking about how much do ER nurses make? Again, how much do ER nurses make?